Good morning. It's Sunday morning. Yeah, Sunday. We are just about uh what two two Sundays away from it being a football Sunday. So I'm a little excited about that. Anyway, scale was good to me yesterday. Down 1.8. Another new low in my life. I had to, really, a lot of things feel unreal now, right now. They don't feel like it's really happening. And there's a lot of reflection that's been happening over the past couple of weeks, because so much of the last 6 years is coming back to me. So many of the things I wanted, they are starting to show that not only did you maybe you doubted the possibility of this, but you can't doubt it anymore. And to sit here and say, I can't remember the last time my weight started with a 1. I can't remember it. But I am 9 pounds away from being able to say that. Essentially 9 pounds away. And I mean, that's not the goal. The goal is not to have it start with a 1. The goal is to lose 200 pounds. I get it. But you go through one to get to the other. I tried really hard yesterday, and even a little this morning as I went for my walk, to think about a time where my weight started with a 1. And I can't visualize, I can't see any event in my life where the weight started with a 1. So there's nothing in memory that I could point to and say, this moment was the last time my weight started with a 1. I mean, at least not yet. I really, so many things come back to you. It's a bit strange to experience this. So many things come back to you from anywhere in your life, because you have to realize everything you go through, whether good or bad or indifferent, is contributing to build the person you become. And I was thinking, I don't even know why it came to my mind, but I was thinking of, I can't even tell you how old I was. I want to say I was around 10, maybe less, but close to it. And my mother had taken me to a psychiatrist or something, or a nutritionist maybe. I want to say psychiatrist because she did more talking to me about, and I guess maybe a nutritionist would do the same thing. So it could be either or. But I could remember vividly the conversation. Why do I think I eat so much? I mean, it was many questions, right? And let's just call me 10, because I don't know what age I was. I want to say I was less than 10, but let's just call me 10. How does a 10-year-old answer a question like that? How does a 10-year-old answer a question like that? Why do you eat so much? What do you think makes you want to eat so much? And at 47, I can look back and I could clearly see what made me eat so much at any point in my life. Forget about 10. And really, it's just, look, I don't even know why I'm telling you all this. All I'm saying is, when you suddenly have a perspective of this, I am 12.6 pounds away from the minus 200 goal, down a total of 187.2 pounds or 0.4 pounds. And this is a different kind of life. This is a different kind of thing. I can't tell you that my mind has caught up with my size difference. I can't tell you that, because yesterday I was in Home Goods looking for something, and I happened to walk by a really enormous mirror that somebody would hang, I guess, in a home that needed to be pretty large. Let's just say that. And I say it was like on the floor. It was just sitting on the floor. And as I walked by it with the cart, I just kept trying to find who I used to be in the reflection. I kept trying to see, because the man I am now, I can't say that I know him, but I kept trying to look for the man I was. And he wasn't there either. And maybe this is all part of the experience. I don't even know why I'm getting emotional about it. But it was there. I certainly didn't get emotional in the time. But as I'm telling you, whatever. But it's got to all be a contributing factor. When I see from this perspective the changes I made in the last 6.5 years, they were all changes that seemed enormous to make in the moment. But now, as I look backwards, I could see that they were minuscule changes that all came together. They all came together to become the structure that is who I am today. They were all little things, not enormous, catastrophic, impossible things. The idea that these things are enormous changes is a lie. The idea that they are impossible is also a lie. If you are looking at a change you need to make, and I don't need to tell you what that is. If you're looking at a change you need to make, and you've been avoiding it because it's just too hard, it's impossible, I can't do it, I failed so many times, it's all a lie. It's all a lie. And if you do it, and you do it consistently, not perfectly, there's no such thing as perfection. Perfection is a delusion that everybody tells themselves. There's no such thing as perfection. You do it consistently imperfect. When you do this consistently imperfect, suddenly you're looking back at yourself and you don't know why you thought it was so big. When you do things consistently, suddenly you look at your entire life in the mirror and you don't recognize who you are and you can't find who you used to be. That's what it's all about. It's Sunday, it's the Lord's Day, it's Family Day. Enjoy your family, enjoy your worship, enjoy your Sunday. I love each and every one of you. God bless you all.